Hi, my beautiful stars! Today, Palia released patch 0.170, and I am super excited to share it with you guys, especially one thing in particular. So, let's dive on in.
You talking to me? All right. Well, hey there. Always got time for you, darling.
That's right, guys! Hodari? Hodari. That's what I said. Anywho, Hodari is now romanceable. When you go to talk to him, you will see that we do have a romance level here next to him. However, do keep in mind, though, that since he is an amazing dad, you do have to get Najima's level 4 quest completed before you can even begin to start to romance him. Once you've got Najima's level 4 quest, you'll also need Hodari to at least level 3, and then you'll be able to gift him a box of chocolates, and then you can start in on that Hodari romance. Singularity 6 did include a little sneak peek of one of the dialogue options you'll get as you go through and start flirting with him. And can I say, it is absolutely adorable. I do have that up here on the screen right now. And Hodari says, "Ugh, got me feeling like an awkward schoolboy again. Come on, Hodari, get it together." And then I think the responses as well are super cute, especially the last one's kind of interesting. So, do you still have the uniform, or... Whew, Hodari's getting us hot in here. Now that we've all cooled down from that bit of the patch notes, let's jump into the updates to the premium store. With this patch, they have added 3 different outfits. First up is going to be the Stately Sage. This one has 3 different ones. The first one's going to be Earth and Air. The next one will be Rite and Ritual. And then the last one will be History and Mystery. Now for this one, if you want to buy all 3, it's going to cost you 2,549 Palian coins. Or if you want to just buy one, you can spend 1,275 Palian coins. The second outfit we have is going to be the Student Style, the first one being the Studio Arts outfit. Second will be Creative Writing. And then last is the Finance outfit. This one, if you want to buy all 3, is going to cost you 1,700 Palian coins, or buying just one is 850. Then last up, we did see a Halloween outfit added called the Vampiric outfit. The first one is going to be the Count. The second one will be the Charmer. And the last one is the, I'm so gonna butcher this, the Chirpitenrin. I have no clue. But there's all 3. If you want to buy all 3, it is going to cost you 3,400 Palian coins, or if you want to just buy one, it will cost you 1,700 coins. Next on the list, not only can you find pumpkins all around Kilima as some beautiful decor items, there's even some autumn colored leaves and stuff all around the area, but a new mysterious cash register has also appeared in Kilima Valley. You can find this cash register right behind Gel's shop over by this fountain area. I don't know if this shop is permanent or if it's just going to be set up for different seasonal items, but anywho, you could just head over here to this cash register and you'll be able to pick up 9 new decor pieces. We have the spooky pumpkin, the spooky jack-o'-lantern, spooky sir-knuckle-lantern, spooky candles, spooky floating candle, spooky pumpkin stack, spooky heirloom pumpkin, spooky vine pumpkin, and a new wallpaper, the spooky pumpkin wallpaper as well. Next on the list, we have the brand new obstacle course. If you would like to partake in this obstacle course, you can come over to this arcade machine down in Zeki's Black Market in order to interact with it. Please keep in mind that throughout the obstacle course, you can find yourself some treasure chests with Zeki coins, as well as some letters scattered throughout the course, but otherwise this feature is meant to be just a fun opportunity. So I did just want to also include a little snippet of the obstacle course. It does look like you can see other players in here, which is kind of cool. And again, you can find some of these books here. Like this one says, "The Tower, a new challenge. Welcome to the tower, intrepid human. Do you have what it takes to reach the top? Many trials have been devised for your gaming enjoyment. Some will rise, many will fall. If you love a challenge, there will be much fun to be had, or else my mission will have failed. Good luck. Singularity 6. So let's dive on in. Let's check out this course here real quick. Um, let's just pretend y'all didn't see that. I did not realize there was a gap there already. Can I just say ahead of time, I'm not very good at parkour and obstacle courses and all this stuff. Oh look! Oh, it's like using tables and stuff. That's actually kind of cool. And rugs. Okay. Ah! But anywho, you can check this out for yourself again if you want to go down to Zeki's Black Market, interact with that arcade machine. I'm sure this will be a lot of fun, and I'll definitely showcase more of this on my stream, so definitely feel free to come check it out. With this patch, we also see 4 more items added to Zeki's Wondrous Machine to fulfill more of that Valley Sunrise set. So with this, we do get the Valley Sunrise bookshelf, the Valley Sunrise oval table, the Valley Sunrise lights, and the Valley Sunrise knife set. I personally really want the bookshelf and the knife set. But all in all, I would love all of the pieces so far, as I'm really enjoying the Valley Sunrise set. If only RNG would be in my favor, and let me get some more of them out of that machine. This patch has also added what Singularity 6 are now calling Nearby Chat. They had previously called it Proximity Chat, but have decided to change the name so that way it sounds a little more cozier. Now, when you go to open up your chat, you should be able to see it. So right here, it tells me that there are 2 players nearby. And you should now be able to see a new tab where you can just talk and type to people that are just nearby. So this can make it a little easier to coordinate for cooking parties or flow tree hunting, all of that good stuff. On the topic of coordination and making it a little bit easier to coordinate where certain things are on the map, Singularity 6 has also added flares to the game. Now, you do need to get your hunting to at least level 4, but once you've done so, you'll just head over to Hassian. You'll go to his little hunting guild store, and you'll be able to buy the recipe for the flare arrow. Now, to make these, you will need 5 heartwood, 5 flint, and 1 crystal lake lotus, and these will work just like the fireworks. You'll equip them with your bow, shoot them up into the sky, and everyone nearby will be able to see it. Now, the effect for a shot flare arrow will remain visible for up to 1 minute, or until another one is shot, whichever happens first. Additional sorting options have also now been added to the workbench. You can now sort items by alphabetical, reverse alphabetical, ready to craft, or never crafted before. This should help making sorting in your workbench a little bit easier, although I am still hoping for just a little bit more. Like, ideally, I would love to see a search bar, so if there's just something very specific we're looking for, we can just type it in and get to it very quickly. Or even maybe in the decor section, maybe some collapsible categories, so maybe we can just close off all of the kill 'em in stuff, so on and so forth. But I think this is definitely a great step towards the perfect workbench. We have also now gained the ability to open and close various bookshelves and cabinets. So as you see, we walk up to our Capital Chic pantry, it now opens up, and what this means too is now we can even go ahead and place some objects in here however we might like, fill it up, all that good stuff, and then when we're done, we can just go ahead and close it if we want nobody to see what's inside. Have you ever accidentally set the wrong thing to start crafting and you really don't want to wait that 46 minutes for it to finish crafting so you can actually craft what you wanted to? Well, now you can see a nice little X next to it. You can go ahead and click that X to cancel it and click confirm, and boom. You also get the material back that you canceled, and then you could go right back to processing what you actually intended. In this patch, Singularity 6 has also made it so that fireplaces, doors, and porches will no longer count towards the building add-on limit. So I'll go ahead and I'll remove this fireplace add-on. As you can see, it does not change my building limit. I am still at 12 out of 15. And if we go ahead and place that right back, we're still 12 out of 15. Unfortunately, hallways do still count towards this building limit. Singularity 6 has apologized for the confusion, as they had previously stated that hallways wouldn't. However, hallways still do. Not sure if in the future they will go ahead and make that change so that they don't, as I do know a lot of people have been really enjoying with the hallways and have used half of their building limit just in hallways. But we'll see what Singularity 6 has planned for the future. But at least for now, doors, fireplaces, and porches will no longer count towards this. Just a quick one right here. The default cast speed for fishing has been reverted to be faster. However, you can now adjust this option in your settings menu to fit your preferences. So you'll just head to your settings. Under gameplay settings, you'll scroll all the way down and you'll find that fishing cast speed. You can adjust this to however you would like. lastly, the recipe for the dowsing rod has also been adjusted. It used to require 6 pieces of coral, however, it now only takes 3, so it is a little bit cheaper now for you to craft. So get out there and start getting those rare forageables. I also wanted to just quickly touch on the FAQ that Singularity 6 has added to the end of these patch notes. So the first one mentioned who would be next on the list. And I'm actually super excited as I had no idea people were really requesting this one. Hodari was in the face of everyone. Everyone knew that everyone wanted Hodari added, but I didn't quite realize how many people really wanted Sifu, which I'm super excited for. I always joke with my boyfriend, for some reason he doesn't like her, but I always joke with him that Sifu is his waifu. So I'm actually kind of super excited to see her potentially become a romanceable character, as I have enjoyed her dialogue. I think she's a lot of fun, and everyone should have a chance to romance anyone that they would like. And of course, if you did have some questions about romancing Hodari, you can romance every single villager in the game. However, you do still can only pick 2 pins that you can wear. So if you are currently wearing 2 pins, but you want to wear the Hodari's pin, you do have to stop wearing one of the other ones in order to wear his. And Singularity 6 has also mentioned that there are special dialogues depending on whose pin you're wearing. And of course, another question that people had is if you could romance your Shep, which yes, you can. And then people also wanted to know, will pumpkins be a crop? Which yes, please, yes, 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 yes. As well as not just decor, because currently we do only have them as decor. You can see them all throughout Kilima Valley. You can also purchase them from that cash register behind Jel's shop. But Singularity 6 says it makes a lot of sense, but we'll have to see. Due to how gardening works, we have to be mindful of introducing new crops and how that impacts existing strategies. Plus, due to how cooking works, we want to be especially mindful in making sure any recipes we introduced are balanced. Looks at celebration cake. Ooh, hopefully they think celebration cakes are balanced now, but we'll see. And then another question said, I get fridges and toilets, but what makes dividers and rugs worthwhile to sell? And I really liked their response. They said that it does have a canonical reason, and Zeki needs something to hide the actual illicit goods when the authorities, aka Eshi, come around. You could say he's sweeping things under the rug. And then the next one also makes me super happy. We used to, in our pantries and cabinets, we would have dishes inside them. Those are now gone with this change of being able to decorate inside of our cabinets and pantries ourselves. However, people have been wondering, what about the dishes? Will we be getting those back? And Singularity 6 has said there are definitely plans to add in plates and other pantry-specific decor. As they say, the kitchen is the heart of the home. There's just no ETA yet on that, but hopefully soon. Fingers crossed. Lastly, I feel like I hit the renown cap 1000 rather fast with nothing to spend it on. Are there any plans to address this? And I feel that. I feel like I'm constantly hitting the renown cap. It's kind of annoying. And Singularity 6 has said this is something that's certainly top of the mind for us, so we'll have to take some time to assess the best way to go about it. I'm hoping, ideally, I would love to just see them remove the cap. I don't think having a cap on it is necessary. I really don't. Same with the gold. Let us hoard our renown. Let us hoard our gold. Whatever. Let us just grind up those things, and when you drop new stuff, we'll have all that currency to spend it on. Doesn't matter. Just, I personally, at least, I don't think the cap is necessary, unless they know something I don't, but I don't know. I think without a cap, it also encourages players to continue to play the game, as they can still kind of keep earning those points or that gold to spend on future updates, rather than having to quit the game because they're already at a cap and they have nothing to spend it on, and then just coming back for those updates. Personal opinion, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And then of course they've also included some bug fixes, which the sushi recipe can now be fished, everyone. I was affected by this on my streaming account, so I'm super excited to see that fixed. If you were affected like this by it like me, then if you go to your player menu, you should see a little notification on the news button. Click that and you will receive 50 glowworms. They also fixed some other ones, like we can now loot these star quality Proudhorn Sernuk antlers, which I didn't even realize this was a bug. I thought RNG just really hated me. But it's good to know that that was actually just a bug, so hopefully now I can catch that star quality one for the accomplishment. When placing the campfire, we will also now hear the satisfying whoosh we've come to know and love, and we'll see the lovely visual effects. It's little things like that that I actually really, really, really enjoy. And then, of course, they did also list quite a few of their top known issues. They did mention that these are not every single issue that they are aware of, but if you're having any issues that you didn't quite see fixed in the patch notes, definitely take a look here, as you might find your issue, as well as perhaps a temporary workaround in order to resolve that. But as always, guys, I will link the link. I can't speak. I'm so sorry. I will leave the link in the description down below. So make sure to come check this out for yourself, guys, as there are tons and tons of known issues. So you never know. You might find yours there and hopefully find a little temporary fix for it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and watching the video. I'm super excited for this update. I cannot wait to jump in and romance Hodari. But for now, guys, bye-bye!